Welcome to Detroit, Michigan. Ford Field as we have a couple of teams colliding here in Motown, hoping to hit the right notes and walk away with the victory in the Quick Lane Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all for him.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So Old Dominion's offense will get the ball for the first time. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. There's a reason they call it linebacker U, and class is in session getting that sack.
I mean, big-time playmakers at the linebacker spot all throughout their history that know how to get to quarterbacks and know how to make big-time plays.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Bain. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And the Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Handoff from the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the ground with the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 people. Hard to forget that.
Got his man quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Penn. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And the Monarchs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this off...
It's complete. A huge pickup. All kinds of room to the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. You might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something to get out.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Snags it quickly on the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they created a negative play.
Jumped on top of the pile. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Third and short now from their own 48. Scanning the field, it's Penn. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. On second down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Off play action. And they got him for the sack.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's McLeod. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll go to the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Bain. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Trying to get to him. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
Sometimes you just got to give credit. Like, we had it covered. We knew it was a pass. Everything covered underneath, but the quarterback doesn't.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. This dude is wreaking havoc, flying around on defense, spoiling game plans, and upholding the great legacy of Penn State linebackers.
There's just not very many teams in the country that when you say linebackers, you think of Micah Parsons and Navarro Bowman and LeVar Arrington. I mean, the list goes on and on. They just find guys like this that are special, that can do special things.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Coming after him. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
And the Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll bring it back. It's McLeod. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. And the Monarchs in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Bain. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. The Monarchs have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired of going down the field.
And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense, quick tempo. Give to the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Bain. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They get to him as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down. It's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And the pass hits, picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Steps away. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Monarchs will hustle to the line. Power football with the run. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Off play action on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. A 1st down for the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking to throw, it's Bain. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets open down the middle. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll throw it on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they can do it with ease.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're trying to get to it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. 2 quarters down in the Quick Lane Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here in the bowl season, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Quick Lane Bowl.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with their foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating this season.
And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
He's moving out of the pocket. At midfield, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Monarchs have their offense in high gear. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Bain. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Now on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those 1st downs. Get those big chunks.
And the Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety.
Going for it. Snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Touch pass on the run. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Reynolds. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to impose their will with the run. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24. And this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. The Nittany Lions get enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
It's caught. Oh, look out. At the 20. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Monarchs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, ODU.
wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hauls it in. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here comes the offense on second down. It's a draw. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves it with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll pull it on the read. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Gives it to the back on the draw. On the move at the 30. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Going with the ground game left. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. They'll run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Bain. He's got his man. The Monarchs want to move quickly.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Another sack by this defense. But how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
And the Monarchs will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. Offense set on 1st down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There was just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The give on the inside. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. He leaves it with his back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He's going to pass. They're working that left side. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got him in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game out.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play. Time after time after time after time. And that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being